Hello there, my name's Beckwa and today I want to just show you how I get my pink dip dye ombre fade effect in the ends of my hair. Now firstly, what I would like to say is I am not a hairdresser, so do not take what I say as gospel. I found this just works for me. It might not work for you. The good thing is with semi-perm dyes is, you know, you can afford to mess about with them if you want to, because it is going to wash out eventually. So I think it's just all about having the confidence and just throwing yourself in there. That's what I always do with my hair anyway. Now the first thing, you do need to have blonde hair to get any kind of pink or pastel colours in your hair. If you don't have blonde hair, unfortunately it's just not going to work. Do take my word for this because I've tried it myself and it just does not work. So the lighter the better. So I just want to let you know what you're going to need to do this. Now you're going to have some kind of white conditioner. Now any sort of white conditioner will do. This is Coconut and Honey Fragrance Conditioner from the Cooperative. So it's just a supermarket brand. I think it was like £1 or something. It doesn't have to be expensive, but it does have to be white because it won't mix up properly if it's not. Now, and also, of course, you will need your dyes. I love Directions hair dyes. I swear by them. I've stuck by them for all the different things I've had in my hair. You can also use other hair dyes, like it's just what I like. Stargazer, if you're abroad, I hear Manic Panic is really good. We don't really get that over here unless you can order it online. Now I've got Louise Directions in Carnation Pink. And let's just show you the colour on this. It's crazy bright. I don't know if that's showing up too well because the lighting's not too good. Also, I am filming and editing this whole video on my iPhone, so sorry if it's not the best. So you've got the Carnation Pink. These are about $3.99. You can get them from like kind of like alternative stores or order them online. And I've also got the Louise Directions in Violet, which is a really rich and deep purple. You don't have to mix them up. I always like to do it because, as you've seen, it's almost veering on red, this pink. So if I put like, you'll see when I'm doing it actually, I've just put a tiny dab in, it cools it down a little bit. Basically, it's like the colour of my sheets when it's not mixed down. Of course, you're going to need a mixing bowl and a brush to mix that all up. And also maybe like a hairbrush and some clips or a hair tie to separate up your hair. And gloves and a towel probably as well. I don't have any gloves, so I'm just kind of winging it. And one of the most important things that you need for any hair dyeing thing is an old t-shirt, old clothes. This pink, it stains, like it will not come out of your clothes. So you want old clothes. I've actually got my ex-boyfriend's Ramones t-shirt on. I hope he doesn't want this back because it's about to get destroyed. I'm very sentimental, as I'm sure you can tell. Doesn't have to be your ex-boyfriend's, but just any t-shirt that you don't give a shit about, really. You want to get a bit of conditioner in your bowl. Now, I'm going to do this in stages. It's a bit different to other YouTube tutorials I've seen. So I've got a really small amount of conditioner in here at the minute. Now, because of the way my hair's cut, I'm probably going to be doing it a bit differently to how you might be if you just had a straight hair cut. So I'm going to get about that much dye. 2/3 pink dye and 1/3 the white conditioner. Now this is so you get that real nice fade effect, so it's not just like pink and then blonde. Now you want to, so I've mixed this all up. As you can see, it's pretty much the same colour as the hair dye is in the pot. So I did it about 2/3, and I've only got a little bit because this is just for the very ends of the front of my hair. Now, like I said, I've got a grown out bob, so oh, by the way, yeah, do brush through your hair. Make sure you don't have any tangles. Makes that just a little bit easier. Now I'm just going to take the top layer and just tie it up out the way. And because I'm literally only doing it this way, this is how I do it, because I've got a grown out bob. As you can see, my hair's shorter at the back and longer at the front. So for the really really brighter pink bit, I'm only going to have it in these longer layers in the front. Now that's just personal preference. If you know your hair's straight or whatever, then you're probably not going to bother to do it like this. But that's just what works for me, because if not, it becomes all a bit uneven. So I'm just going to check. Yeah, that looks about right. So what you want to do is just grab the brightest pink, and just, this is how I do it. I get it behind my hair and just put it right on the end. So it's like about an inch on the bottom there. Now I'm just blending this through. Now just give your hands a wipe if you're like me and stupid and don't have gloves. Luckily I've got a towel on the floor here. I'm not just wiping my hands on the floor. Oh god, my hair looks, look absolutely ridiculous at the minute. Oh crap, I just realised I didn't actually put any purple dye in there. That's fine, let's just do it without the purple. Well, basically, to recap this step, you want to use the most concentrated formula on the bits you want the darkest. So I want like a nice underneath bright pink bit. So I've done that. Do the same thing again, but this time more conditioner. So let's show you. So you want to go in quite a bit of conditioner. Not that much. So you've got like a whole bowl full of conditioner there. And now you just do a way subtler mix up for lighter shades. Some people just like to do one whole colour, but I just think it's nice to get like a multi-tonal, different coloured pink dip dye. So we got that much in there. Mix that up. So now this is probably a third pink dye and 2/3 conditioner. Just think it looks a bit better. I'm going to just put a bit more conditioner in there. I really don't want it to be too bright. I have done dip dyes where I've literally just had the same colour, whacked it all through my hair. I mean, that looked good too, but I just think, you know, I've also done it like this, and this has looked way more multi-tonal, really nice. Right, and now I'm going to go in with a bit of the purple and say, as you can see the colour here, this is like, whoa, look at it, like candy floss, like really quite fluorescently bright. I just put the little dab, not much, that much, as you can see in the end there, in there. Just gives it like a slightly different tone. Okay, right, so I've taken out the back sections now. Now I've got the darker dye here. You just want to go in, again, just paint it on. Do it about that much. And then get any excess on your hands. Ooh, put on my phone there. And just blend it. Hello. Oh, look at my hands. Wear gloves. Basically, I thought I'd skip forwards because it was taking way too long, but I've done what I've shown you with painting it on the ends and blending it through with all of my hair and all of my layers now. As you can see, I've tied it up in a little bun. I don't know how clearly you can see that there. And now I'm going to leave this on for about an hour. You can actually leave it on for as long as you want. So I'm going to get back. Hello there. As you can see, I've now styled my hair, looking much more girly and feminine in my lovely girly clothes. Not my ex-boyfriend's t-shirt. And yeah, as you can see that pink running through. I'm super happy with it. It's actually probably the best time I've ever done it, which is amazing. So yeah, obviously if you liked this video, please subscribe, please like. I love to make more content for you guys, and thank you very much for watching.